पदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे भुजे सव्ये वेणुं शिरसि शिखि पिच्छं कटितटे दुकूलं नेत्रान्ते सहचरकटाक्षं विदधते कदा श्रीमद्वृन्दावनवसति लीला परिचयो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे महाबुधे स्थिरे कनकरुचिरे नील शिखरे वसन प्रासादन्तः सहज बलभद्रेण बलि सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकल सुरसेवा वसरदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे कृपाकारवार सजल गलदशेनी रुचिरो रमावाणी राम स्फुरद अमल पंकेरुर्मुख सुरेन्द्रराराध्य श्रुति गणशिखर गीतचरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे रथारूढो गच्छन् पतिमिलित भूदेव पटले स्तुति प्रादुर्भावं प्रतिपदि मूकाकर्ण्या सदया दया सिन्धुर्बन्धु सकल जगतां सिन्धु सुतया जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे परं ब्रह्म पीडकुवलयदलुत्फुल्लनयनो निवासी नीलाद्रो निहितचर नोनन्त शिरसि रसानन्दिराधा सरस वपुरा लिङ्गन सुखो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे न वै याचे राज्यं न च कनकमाणिक्य विभवम् न याचेऽहं रम्या सकल जनकाम्यां वरवधूम् तदा काले काले प्रमथपतिना गीतचरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे हर त्वं संसारं ध्रुतरम् असारं सुरपते हर त्वं पापानं विततेतिमपरामयादवपते अहो दीननाथे निहितचरणो निश्चितमिदम् जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथाष्टकं पुण्यं यः पठेत प्रयतः शुचिः सर्वपाप विशुद्धात्मा विष्णुलोकं स गच्छति इति श्रीमद् शंकराचार्य विरचितं जगन्नाथाष्टकं सम्पूर्णम्। Hare Krishna Mataji. Narayani Mataji has messaged that she is not able to connect.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, she is okay. Hare Krishna.
It's fine now. Okay. All over?
Yes, Mataji. Jagannath Ashtakam over.
So we are in the 18th verse of Chaitanya Bhagavat 8th chapter. Barabar?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to display his external opinions. Shivas is testing Shivas about telling something wrong about Nityananda Prabhu. Shiva says, no, even if Nityananda holds a pot of wine, associates with women, still I have faith in him. My faith will not waver. Hearing this, Lord is very happy, embraced Shivas. Prabhu bole ki balila Pandita Shivas Nityananda Pratitora Itai Vishwas. Then, oh Pandita Shivas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, what did you say? You have so much faith in Nityananda Prabhu. I'm so happy to hear. Mora Gopya Nityananda Janila Se Tumi Tomare Santushta Hana Vara Diye Ami Yadi Lakshmi Bhiksha Kare Nagare Nagare Tathapi Daridriya Tora Nahi Beka Ghare Vidala Kukura Adi Tomara Badira Sabara Amare Bhakti Haiveka Sthira. So Mora Gopya Nityananda, he is my confidential devotee. Janile te tumi, you have understood this. Tomara santushta hana vara diye am. I'm so pleased with you. I desire to give you a benediction. Tomara santushta vara diye. I want to give you a benediction. I'm very happy with you. I'm satisfied. I'm pleased. Yadi Lakshmi Bhiksha Kore Nagare Nagare. Even if Lakshmi begs alms door to door, Tathapi Daridre Nara Nahi Beka Ghare. You will never be afflicted with poverty. Even if Lakshmi has to go house to beg, you will not have any poverty. Vidala Kukura Adi Tomara Badira. Even in your house, even the dogs and the cats, Kukura Adi, Vidala Kukura Adi. Even the dogs and the cats, Sabara Amate Bhakti Haiba Stira. They will have Stira Bhakti, unflinching devotion towards me. That means whoever comes to your house, even if a dog and a cat comes to your house, they will have unflinching devotion towards you, towards me. So that is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so happy with Shrivas, because Shrivas has such an unflinching faith towards Nityananda Prabhu. So it's a clear indication if a person has unflinching faith towards his spiritual master, that is enough to make him progress in devotional service. Nityananda Prabhu Nityananda Prabhu is completely under my Gaura Sundar's protection. Since you Shivas know this, Ishant, Medhavini, mute your phones. Since you know this, there is no limit to my satisfaction. If the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi, who resides on the chest of Narayana, the Lord of six opulences, becomes bereft of her opulences and due to poverty begs from door to door, still by the influence of Narayani, you will never experience any situation like need. The characteristics of devotional service to the Lord are manifest in you in such a way that the non-devotees' worries about worldly needs will never bother you. That means your house will have everything in full. Therefore, even if Lakshmi Devi, who awards prosperity and wealth, ever experiences need, you will not experience any need. Your service propensity towards the Supreme Lord is so strong that what to speak of you and your relatives, even the domestic animals like the cats and the dogs in your house, will have unflinching devotion for me. The great sage Alabandaru has said, Even if by the will of Lord I have to take birth again in this material world, let me have the association of devotees by taking birth as a dog, cat, or insect in a devotee's house. King Kulashekar Alvar has said, if I get an opportunity to associate with persons who are fully engaged in the devotional service of the Lord birth after birth, then I will not even accept liberation. The influence of the association of the Lord's devotees is such that if even low-born living entities get the slightest amount of association, their inclination toward the service of the Lord is awakened. One Vaishnava has said, Sang Vaishnavera Grahe Yadi Haitama Kukura Etho Diya Tara Tara Taraitena Vaishnava Thakura. If I were the dog in the house of a Vaishnava, then he would have delivered me by giving me his remnants. It's such a powerful statement. Ishan, please mute your phone. Ishan or Gautam, mute the phone. So in this way, here very important aspect has been given. Just by serving the spiritual master, the devotee gets the power to spiritualize everything. Whoever comes in connection to the devotee. So even a cat and a dog, if takes the remnants of the devotee, will be delivered. So here the quotations of Alvandaru and Kulashekar Alvar has been given. Alvandaru says, Alvandaru is Yamunacharya, who is Sripad Ramanacharya's spiritual master. So yeah, Sripad Yamunacharya says that even if I have to take birth, same aspect has been spoken by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mama Janmani Ishware Bhavatad Bhakti Rahaitu Kitvai. Even if I have to take birth, let me always serve you. How can a person serve without the association of devotees? So here very specifically and very clearly it has been given that even if I have to take birth, I should take birth in the house of devotees. So devotee is not fearing about taking birth. There is only one fear, that he should not lose devotional service. But one faith is there. Yes, my Krishna will not allow me to fall in this material world. Because very clearly Krishna says, Neha Vikravanashasti. So even if a person has done Swalpamapyasa Dharmasya, even if a person has done a small devotion, he is sure to attain devotion in the next life. For that association of devotees is very much important. That is why Alvandaru begs that let me have association of devotees. And Kulashekar Alvar says, let me be born as a dog or a cat or an insect in the house of a devotee. Nityananda Samarpilo Amito Masthane Sarva Mate Samvarana Kariba Apane. I'm offering Nityananda to you. Please take care of him in all respects. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I am giving my Nityananda to you. You take care of him. I am offering you Nityananda, your worshipable Lord, so that you may constantly serve him. Yasya prasadat Bhagavat prasado, yasya prasadan navati kutopi. That is how Krishna bestows mercy on a conditioned soul by giving spiritual master. That is how uplift the conditioned soul and spiritualizes him. Anyhow, here Srivas Thakur himself is a liberated devotee. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows that I am giving you Nityananda, you just serve him. So by this example, we can understand that in the stage of conditioning, slowly, when the association of devotee is there, name is there, the person comes to the platform of a sadhaka, and for a sadhaka, this is very important, serving the spiritual master in whatever best way he can. Sometimes Vani Seva, sometimes Vapu Seva. The Vani Seva is what? Chant and make others chant also. Vapu Seva, some get personal association, personal service. Everybody need not get personal service. Whatever service we are doing, we should just do it very silently. without having any eagerness for name and fame. Prabhupada could get Vani Seva of Shripad, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So he did it very silently and sincerely. That is most important. And preached the desire of, preached Krishna consciousness and fulfilled the desire of Shripad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So you should constantly engage in his service in all respects. This is my blessing. The reverential service of the Lord, who is the predominating deity of the Sandhini potency, by the pure devotees headed by Srivas, is particularly praiseworthy. In the past, what is the meaning of this? The reverential service of the Lord. So who serves Lord? Nityananda Prabhu serves Lord. Sandhini Shakti, Guru Tattva, serves Lord. So this wonderful position has been given to Srivas. For this potency, Sandhini Shakti, Sandhini potency, even to serve Lord, you should have Sandhini potency. Heladini Shakti Radharani can give us bliss. But how to serve? Sandhini potency. Krishna has three potency: Sandhini potency, Sambit potency, Heladini potency. Anyhow, for all the potencies, predominating deity is Radharani only. It is Radharani's expansion. Everyone is Radharani's expansion. And Radharani and Krishna are non-different. One body. They're just one body. Sometimes appears to be two bodies, but one soul, one body. Now, Radharani knows how to serve and what bliss to give. And she has the knowledge of Krishna's potency, everything she has. Now, Sandhini potency is headed by Yogamaya. Sometimes Balaram is also mentioned there. Sometimes Krishna himself is mentioned. So how to serve Lord? Yogamaya teaches. And who is the head of Yogamaya? Srimati Radharani. Sambit Shakti, the knowledge of Krishna. There, Balaram is also mentioned. Krishna is also mentioned. So in this way, the potency to serve is got by Sandhini Shakti. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bestowing the mercy. In the pastimes of Gaur-Sundar, Shriman Mahaprabhu, who is the combined form of Radha Govinda, is served through 5 kinds of rasas. The sentiments of Radharani are manifested among Shri Gaur-Sundar's energies, Gadadhar, Jagadananda, Swarup Damodar, as the ingredients of Madhurya Bhakti. So let us see. The pastimes of Gaur-Sundar, 5 types of rasas. He served through 5 kinds of rasas. What are the 5 kinds of rasas? Shanta, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. So Krishna is served in all the 5 kinds of rasas. In the Shantaras, his ornaments are serving. In the Dasyaras, Hanuman is serving. In Sakhyaras, one example just we are giving. It's not that only Hanuman, but Hanuman is like, is the topmost, you can say. Or one has to learn how to serve by taking example of Hanuman. And then in the Sakhya, we have Arjuna. In Vatsalya, we have Nanda Baba, Yashoda, Devaki, Vasudeva. And then in the Madhurya, we have 2 types of Madhurya. Swakiya Madhurya, Parakiya Madhurya. Swakiya, we have 16,108 queens of Vrindavan, of Dwarka. And in the Parakiya, we have 108 principal gopis and many other gopis, headed by Srimati Radharani. So in this way, when in the Krishna Leela, he served in all the 5 kinds of rasas. In the same way, when he appears as Gaur-Sundar, in the sentiments of Radharani. That means in the Parakiya Bhavarasa or the sentiments of Radharani, in the Madhurya Rasa, Gadadhar Jagadananda Swarup Damodar served as the ingredients of Madhurya Rasa Leela or conjugal pastimes. But to imagine conjugal pastimes in the Audharya Leela or magnanimous pastimes is a fault known as Rasabhasa, the overlapping of transcendental mellows. But it cannot be so much explicitly shown because here Audharya pastime is going on of Krishna. Audharya pastime means giving Harinam to everyone. There, Lord is not predicting him, or not, Lord is not projecting himself as an enjoyer. He is not projecting as an enjoyer. In fact, he is appearing in the form of a devotee. So that is why Madhurya pastime is like those served, but not very much shown, because it overlap the transcendental, it is overlapping of the transcendental mellows. Rasabhas will happen. Dasya ras mixed with Vatsalya and devotees such as Shivas is a prime example of pure devotional service. This is the most cherished object for the followers of Nityananda. Worship of the Lord's energies headed by Shri Gadadhar is found among the followers of Shri Rupa Goswami. So worship of Lord's energies headed by Shri Gadadhar. So Rupa Goswami, we are all Rupanugas. So what we do? We worship the potency of Lord. We are worshipping all the followers of Lord. We are not just worshipping Lord, because Rupa Goswami has clearly said, worship the followers first. When we worship the energies of Lord, automatically Lord is very pleased. The devotees of the Lord see associates like Kashishwara, Govinda, as situated on the platform of spontaneous dasya. We know the leelas of Govinda serving Lord very nicely. Shri Ramananda and Paramananda as possessing the full manifestation of conjugal attachment covered with Sakya. And the abodes of Gauda Mandal, Kshetra Mandal, Braja Mandal as situated on the platform of Shantarasa. So we have the whole Braja Mandal, Kshetra Mandal, Gaura Mandal as serving as Shantaras, Ramananda, Paramananda as Sakya. Vatsalya we have Shivas. Dasya we have Kashishwara, Govinda. So in this way, all the 5 rasas, the devotees are serving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in all 5 rasas. Shivasera Varadiya, Prabhu Gela Ghara, Nityananda Brahme, Sava Nadiya Nagara. After giving such benediction to Shivas, the Lord returned home. Nityananda worshipped to wander through Nadiya. Shaneke Gangara Majhe Edena Santara Mahashrote Layaya Santosha Apara. Sometimes he swam in Ganga, sometimes he happily floated in the current. Balaka Sabara Sange Shane Krida Kore Shane Yaya Gangadas Murari Raghare. Sometimes he played with the boys, sometimes he went to the homes of Gangadas and Murari. Prabhura Vadite Shanik Yayena Dhaya Saba Sneha Koridi Koriyaye Tahana Dekhiya. Sometimes he rushed to the Lord's house where Mother Sachi showered him with affection. Balya Bhave Nityananda Aira Charana Dari Bhare Yaya Ai Kore Palayana. The mood of a child, Nityananda cried to catch hold of Mother Sachi's feet, but she would run away. So he was exhibiting the childhood pastimes, and Sachi Mata would run away. Because she used to fear what happened. Why is coming to catch hold of my feet? So in this way, Nityananda Prabhu's glorification has been given. And also, one who serves Nityananda Prabhu, Guru Tattva, then easily can attain Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. So stop here. Any questions you can ask. Any questions?
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। माता जी, लास्ट चैप्टर में पुंडरीक विद्यानिधि जो थे मटेरियलिस्टिक थे, तो मुझे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो गया।
क्या मटेरियलिस्टिक थे?
नहीं, डिवोटी थे मगर दिखाने के लिए मटेरियलिस्टिक थे। तो माता जी, जो प्रताप रुद्र थे, राजा थे, वो भी इतने बड़े ओपुलेंस वाले थे, तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु उनको मिलने के लिए इतने जल्दी तैयार नहीं हुए थे, मगर पुंडरीक विद्यानिधि को मिलने के लिए बेताब थे। तो हम ऐसे कैसे समझ सकते हैं माता जी?
वो जानते हैं, पुंडरीक विद्यानिधि के क्वालिटीज को जानते हैं और प्रताप रुद्र के भी क्वालिटीज जानते हैं, लेकिन सन्यासी को राजा से नहीं मिल सकते हैं, राजा वुमेन से नहीं मिल सकते हैं। और दूसरी बात है, जब भी भगवान ऐसी लीला दिखाते हैं, ऐसे लग रहा है कि प्रताप रुद्र से नहीं मिले, लेकिन प्रताप रुद्र के भक्ति को सर्वत्र दिखाना चाहते हैं कि प्रताप रुद्र के अंदर कितने ह्यूमिलिटी है, ह्यूमिलिटी एक्सप्रेस्ड, कितनी ह्यूमिलिटी है उनके अंदर। और सन्यास ले लिए थे तब, सन्यास लेने के बाद कर्म सन्यास लिए हैं, तो कर्म सन्यास में ये सब रिस्ट्रिक्शंस आता ही है। अब पुंडरीक विद्यानिधि के समय में ये सब कहाँ हो रहा है बोलिए? ये सब तो नवद्वीप में हो रहा है। इसका अर्थ क्या है? अब तक सन्यास नहीं हुआ है, तो इसीलिए अंतर है। सन्यास लेने के बाद रेस्ट्रिक्शंस हैं, तो इसलिए नहीं मिले। फिर भी दिखाना चाहते हैं कि मेरा जो भक्त है प्रताप रुद्र, उनको भी आलिंगन किए, वल्लभ गार्डन में आलिंगन किए। जब वही प्रताप रुद्र सबको दिखा रहे हैं कि मैं कितना आतुर हूँ, और भक्त बोलते सिंपल ड्रेस में चले जाओ। तो सन्यासी का धर्म भी चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने पालन किया। उनको कोई भी आकर डायरेक्टली पाँव नहीं छूता था। दूर से माताजियों को देखते भी नहीं थे, माताजी को वो दूर से प्रणाम। तो सन्यासियों का कोई धर्म उनको पालन करना पड़ता था।
ओके माता जी, थैंक यू सो मच।
स्टॉप हियर। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे।
Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.